ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla naanị ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi. Onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbodo ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ karị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ n'ụtụ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị ichi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-efe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye, ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ịkụnye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị ichi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara ebi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise. I want to tell you that the agreement between the British and the Fulani has collapsed. And the only person that collapsed it is Trump. I want the world to understand this. The only person that collapsed that devilish arrangement whereby the Fulanis have been guaranteed in perpetuity, the advancement of their hegemonic interest right across the whole of West Africa, not just in the zoo. As long as Britain gets their free oil, as long as there is enough money to pay every successive director of the United States Department of State, as long as there is enough money to bribe all ambassadors coming to Abuja. Before that, it was Lagos. As long as they have enough money, they were prepared to do anything they like to kill as many people as possible, to run the government into the ground, to go like there is no tomorrow, to display their mediocrity at its very worst. I want to tell you that the agreement between the British and the Fulani has collapsed. And the only person that collapsed it is Trump. I want the world to understand this. The only person that collapsed that devilish arrangement whereby the Fulanis have been guaranteed in perpetuity, the advancement of their hegemonic interest right across the whole of West Africa, not just in the zoo. As long as Britain gets their free oil, as long as there is enough money to pay every successive director of the United States Department of State, as long as there is enough money to bribe all ambassadors coming to Abuja. Before that, it was Lagos. As long as they have enough money, they were prepared to do anything they like to kill as many people as possible, to run the government into the ground, to go like there is no tomorrow, to display their mediocrity at its very worst.
All right. Good morning. Well, it's afternoon already. Hey, the time runs very fast. Good afternoon on this Boxing Day of December 2025. And we were greeted in the middle of the night or early this morning with the news of the gift the bomb gift from Donald J. Trump. And I had to remind us of what Mazin Namdekano have kept saying. My name is Raphael Chamaka Jere. I am also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam. By the grace of Tuko Kadama Prime, I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister, the man you can see right there behind me. I am also bearing the armor of my supreme leader, Oyendumazin Namdekano. And we are here to bring you the gospel of heaven. Ezioku Chineke. We will continue until the zoo is no more. We will continue until the zoo is no more. I am happy to see my people joining me right now. Gaddafi of Biafra is already here. I see you. Saint Miri, I see you. David, I see you. Chidera, I sight you. Gaddafi of Biafra, I sight you. You are here. You are my brother. I greet you. Ope Chibueze, I greet you. Ego Mommy, I greet you. Thank you so much. Fetch 4871. I greet you all. You are welcome. The precision of the early Christmas gift to the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, the precision was top-notch. Top-notch. But there is some advice I'm going to give to our American heroes and American angels. Right now, the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom are claiming that it was a collaboration between them and America. You know, they will, anytime you see them coming out to say what America did not say, you just know that it is damage control. Because from the report of Donald Trump, there was no indication that there was anything like collaboration or whatever. Because we have always been seeing them dragging their foot. The only thing we have been seeing from Nigeria have been dragging of foot. They have never shown any willingness to curb the menace of this terrorism. There was no willingness. There was no passion in them to stop it. They have been dragging their foot. And another thing that will show you that they were not interested is that their chief of national security advisor, the man in charge of their security, is a terrorist. Their defense minister is a terrorist. Their vice president is a terrorist sympathizer. This is not allegedly. This is confirmed. Hello? I am not coming to tell you, hey, their vice president is allegedly. No. The vice president of Nigeria is a confirmed Boko Haram sympathetic murderer. Boko Haram. They were found in his apartment. They were found in his house. The National Security Advisor last week admitted to arming Miyetti, the second most deadly terrorist group in Nigeria. So, do you expect me to say allegedly? No, it is not allegedly. It is confirmed. The Ministry of State for Defense, Matawale, is a confirmed terrorist. Should I say allegedly? No, confirmed. The former Ministry of Communication, who is still working underground for the government, Issa Pantami, confirmed terrorist man. Should I say allegedly? No, confirmed. So they were never willing to stop the terrorism. And Donald Trump struck. And one thing I must say is that please, Igwe, Igwe Donald Trump, let me show you our Igwe picture. Igwe, let me show you Igwe. I need to do it this way so that Kobu Ibu. Igwe, Donald Trump, Igwe. We will see it now. Don't worry. I know you are waiting. Where is Igwe I'm talking about? Igwe, Donald Trump, Igwe. Igwe Donald. Igwe Donald. Please, you should know. Where is this picture? That thing should come out well. Oh, I don't know. Are you guys seeing it well? Let me remove this picture here so that you will see Igwe. Also, Donald Chigozie B2 Spirits. Ojibomb Azaoku. Igwe. Igwe Donald. We greet you. We greet you. Look, what I'm going to tell you, Igwe, please. Don't ever think that you can collaborate with these people, because any advice they give you will be counterproductive. Counter. If they tell you, go and bomb anywhere, know that that place is civilians that are there. Don't follow any of their advice. Rather, if Nigerian government tell you, okay, under their collaboration, they tell you, hey, this is the part you will bomb. Send in your drones. Monitor the place. You know why you need to do that? Because they will want you to have collateral damage, so that they will say, look at the mistake America is making. Look at they are bombing civilians. You know where the terrorists are. Use your men on ground. Use your infrared. Use your technology. Use your precision. Make sure you hit the target. Make sure you hit the terrorists. Don't listen to the advice of National Security Advisor because he's a terrorist. Don't listen to the advice of the defense minister in Abuja because he's a terrorist. Don't listen to Musa, the new defense minister, federal, because he will not give you accurate. I'm telling you, he will want to do what Tinubu wants him to do. Listen to your own men, your own radar. Use your own radar. Use your own infrared. Use your own technology to figure them out. If it becomes tough, let your boots be on the ground. If it becomes tough, Nigeria is Akamu. Nigeria is not like Afghanistan. Forget that story. If your boots are on the ground, it will be even easier and better. If your boots are on the ground, it will be easier, it will be better. So don't take any cooperation from this bunch of terrorists, Minister of State for Defense, National Security Advisor, Vice President, and what have you. They are all compromised, all of them. I am happy that you already understand, because I can see from your body language, Igwe, you understand. Follow your mind and stop these terrorists. Stop them. Stop them. Go for the jugular. Yes, go for the jugulatum and end their menace. End it once and for all. Some of them are making noise because Sokoto was struck that the next, look, Nnamdi Kanu is a friend of Donald Trump. Did you not see the message I just played? When Nnamdi Kanu said this thing, that time Donald Trump have not even tweeted. Now, you know, that was before Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Before Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, he already told them that Donald J. Trump has stopped the Fulani and British agreements and impunity. The only person that has stopped it and have the capacity to stop it is Donald J. Trump. That's what Nnamdi Kanu said. And he has always been correct. Always. He doesn't make mistake. Now, I want to bring you a video both from the English Alhaji and from men on ground. When I talk about men on ground, I'm talking about civilians on ground. They were so happy. They say, no casualty of civilians. That was no, they are all safe. All of them, the civilians in that area, they are all saved. They are all safe. Let me bring you videos. Let me bring you videos so that you understand. Please make sure you are sharing this. Make sure everyone is following. Make sure everyone is following. Mike Arnold. Mike Arnold is sharing something, and I love this thing that Mike Arnold shared. I love this thing that Mike Arnold shared. Let me share it quickly. So I will also talk about it. Everybody, they say whoever stands for what is right is an Igbo man. Wow. Look at Donald J. Trump is getting so many accolades from Ndibo. I see it. Look at prayer. Oh my God. Oh my God. MAGA voice. Donald Trump is protecting Christians around the world. There's a reason Jesus Christ saved Trump. There's a reason. Oh my God. I'm seeing so many things that are making me happy. Maybe some of you are saying, why are you not showing it to us? Okay, let me show it to you. Why this thing, they always go this side? They remove me. No need to remove me now. Let me the show now. I'm going to see. This one, I will talk about this one later. Look at the post from Chief Njoko. They say, whoever stands for what is right is an Igbo man. Look at the Nigeria Trump. Hey, you will go Look at the Nigeria Trump. Donald Trump is protecting Christians around the world. There's a reason. Jesus Christ saved Trump. Thank you, Mr. President. Look at it. Everybody is laying hands and praying for him. Hey, stand up for truth. Describe President Trump using only one word. Even Americans are happy. Americans are happy. Americans are, look at what the Fulani are crying. They say Nigeria crude oil and solid minerals. The end. Ndara, mad people everywhere. Mad people. Let me go and bring you the update that is very important of all these ones. Let me bring you updates. Wait. Let me go to my page first. All right. Let bring it to the stage so that you'll be seeing it as it hot. As it hot. I will talk about these pictures later. These are the people that brought terrorism to Nigeria. Barack Obama, and they look at them. When Jonathan was there, look at all the people that brought terrorism to Nigeria. You see them? Rocha Sokorocha is there. No wonder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to even see his eyes. Look at Joe Biden. Look at Buhari. Look at Donald Trump. Look at what's his name? Adam Soshomole. Look at them. Look at this shameless one. Look at the terrorist himself. Look at him, Shetima, and all these ones. These are the terrorists that brought terrorism to Nigeria. Anyway, hey, Igwe. Let me look at. Did you people know that early this morning, Sheikh Gumi is already crying, and he was calling Biafra, Donald Trump, America. I will play it so that if there's anybody that can translate, the person will come and translate for us. Those ones are the citizens that are saying that nothing happened. Hey, Igwe, let me first of all play this one. You see this one, Tuga. Hey, you not go complain tire. I will bring it for you. Don't worry. Let me. This is the video I want to bring to you. This is the Alhaji. Hold on. This man, he knows all the terrains of these terrorists everywhere. He knows them. Now listen to what he said before I will go to the men on ground.
Nigerians! Oh, body they sweet to me. Body they sweet to me. I know say, when I only wait for me since. English Alhaji, come and give us the full gist.
Give us the full gist.
The bombing, the US bombing in Nigeria. How Chief Ezemu
Igwe
Kabiesi
Igwe
Seriki
Igwe
Trump take do a walk last night for Nigeria. We not only wait for me since. I know. And I'm here. You know the story. We wish you a Merry Christmas. This one, body this sweet to be. Body this sweet to be. I almost. Yeah. Body dey sweet me. When Nigerians thought this man was not gonna come again, the man showed up at night. He just came like Jesus Christ. Yo! When Nigerians were sleeping. Boom! And the most interesting part of this bombing, where the US Army bombed this, Donald Trump will call them Islamic, radical Islamic terrorists or jihadists, radical. The most interesting part of this whole bombing last night was that no civilian lost their life. No civilian, no single one. If na Nigerian Army, Nigerian Air Force carry out this kind of bomb yesterday night, by now, civilian dead body for those surplus.
I'm telling you.
Civilian dead body go surplus. They go say na mistake. See, no single one person wound. No one person wound for this attack. Donald Trump, Igwe. No one person. I never finish at the gist they come. Gist yapa. See the particles from the bomb. See the particles here. These are the particles from the bomb. This one happened for inside Jabu community, inside Tambua local government area of Sokoto State. Now this thing happened. The date, make I know go change and say na 25th December 2025 on the Christmas day. 25th stroke 26th, because now early, now midnight. Now this thing they happen.
Like a thief in the night.
Villagers, everybody to Ama. Direct to where they target. They don't miss. Boom!
Precision.
We still they gather
Sweet and smooth.
before we go. Tell them.
Smooth and sweet.
You don't understand? We could know how many people where this strike take. You know the story? I am coming back with more details. I am coming back.
As they play.
They come. No go anywhere. I am coming.
As they play, they show. Hit the like button. I will bring the link up. Oh, please, I need somebody that will come and interpret for us what Gumi was saying. Please, we need people that understand Hausa. That come and interpret for us what Gumi.
Nigerians.
Hold on, sir. We don't play your own. This particular video we'll talk about later. I'm telling you, people are just bastards, terrorists. See this one. See, Bayo Ananuga posted. See what Bayo Ananuga posted. Where Tuga. This one, if you see, I saw him on CNN this morning. Shameless people. Look at Bayano. All of you know Bayananuga. Whenever you see them come and post, just know that they were not part of it. They didn't. There was no input from them, because if there was any input from them, you will not see them. I'm telling you, I know them. If there was any input from these God-forsaken evil people, you will not see them. Let me tell you. Bayo Ananuga posted, Nigeria government approved the airstrike by U.S. Foreign Minister Tuga. Approved. Ndara. I saw somebody on Arise News, and that person was actually saying something correct. He said, Donald Trump does not need approval from Nigeria government to take that action. So all this one he said, he see them saying, approved. Na lie. Na lie. Na lie. Donald Trump already tell us, I will come, and it will be sweet and smooth. So the Nigerian government said President Bola Tinubu gave the go-ahead. These people can lie. They can lie. Bola Tinubu gave the go-ahead for the USA strike against terrorists in the country's northwestern region. Foreign Affairs Minister Yusuf Tuga, the same man that said there was no Christian genocide, said this on Friday, hours after the U.S. Department of War. U.S. Department of War. Somebody say U.S. Department of War. And the President Donald Trump announced the North American nation had conducted strikes against the terrorists. Now that the U.S. is cooperating, we will do it jointly. Ndara, who will do it jointly with you? These people are just motherfuckers. Morafukas. That's what they are. Morafukas. Ndara. Now that, look at what they're saying. Now that US is cooperating, we will do it jointly. You people are mad. US doesn't need you to cooperate, because cooperating with you will not even get the job done. Cooperating with Nigeria will never get the job done. If Donald Trump wants to do this job, he will never cooperate with you. Never. Cooperate with terrorists. Who will he cooperate with? Cooperate with National Security Advisor that is arming the terrorists, or cooperate with the defense minister in Abuja, the state defense minister that have terrorist friends that is buying them vehicles and buying them weapons? Are they the people that US will cooperate with? You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. And we would ensure, just as the president emphasized yesterday, before he gave these people are just pathetic. Just as the president ensured yesterday, before he gave the go-ahead, that it must be made clear that it is joint operation. Let me tell you what they are doing. You want me to tell you what Nigeria Ministry of Bola Onanuga, Onanuga is doing? By Onanuga, you know what he's doing? He's trying to beg America, please cooperate with us. Please cooperate with us. America have gone ahead, and Donald Trump, after doing it, he told them that more is coming. More is coming. More. What they are doing now, they want their voice. You will still hear it later. You see this news now that Bayo Ananuga is saying, you will hear it later. By the time Donald J. Trump will come again with the second, the third, and the fourth, you will hear them crying. Please, you people should save this tweet. Save it. I know what I'm saying. Save this tweet, because tomorrow, this same man that said this, you hear him crying tomorrow saying, we never permitted them, we never permitted them to come in, you will hear it. You will hear it. I am the one that is telling you. Except if you don't know them. Those that don't know them are the people that take this kind of press reports. People that are paying bandits, paying terrorists, people that when they see terrorists and they want to go and attack them, they will inform the terrorists to vacate before they will strike. Cooperating with these bastards will mean that anytime America strike, they will strike empty places. Nobody will be there. Nobody. Cooperating with these motherfuckers, I'm using my tongue like this to avoid the community guidelines. Cooperating with these motherfuckers, it means that you will never be able to take down the terrorists. You will never. Because they will tell them. National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, will advise them to run. The Minister of Defense to states, Matawale, will tell them, you people should run, no, they are coming. So you think that J. Trump is a mumu, like you people? He said, just as the president emphasized, he said they are emphasizing. After the strike have happened, tell me if they are really the one that cooperates with them. We know the way they operate. They would have been saying it since. Bola Tinubu would have used it to gain political points. It will tell you that, Donald Trump, we have agreed. Donald Trump will strike. I'm telling you. There was nothing like cooperate. Cooperating with them is going to jeopardize the assignment and the mission. He said, President emphasized yesterday before he gave the go-ahead that it must be made clear that it is joint operation. If it is a corporation, why are they making this statement? It must be made clear that it is a joint operation. It shows you that there was nothing like that. And it is not targeting any religion, nor simply in the name of one religion or the other. The minister said on Channels Television, Sunrise Daily, we are a multi-religious. They are now explaining. Donald Trump has done his own and is waiting for the next one. These ones are explaining. Una go explain. Una go explain tire. They're explaining. We are a multi-religious country and we are working with partners like the USA to fight terrorism and safeguard the lives and properties of Nigerians, the minister said. Some have viewed the strike as a violation of the country's territorial integrity, but Tuga says the federal government will not take any action that will violate the country's sovereignty. Look at it. Tuga. Tuga. Ajo. Ajo gebu now very soon. Ajo. Ajo gebu ha. Now let me bring you the men on ground. Men on ground have confirmed. Look at the men on ground. I want you to listen to men on ground. Are you seeing it? Let me see whether you are seeing it. Okay. Watch and listen to what the men on ground, the civilians on ground, what they said after the strike. Listen. Everywhere is level. Some stars.
Glory be to God, there was no loss of life and no loss of property. This thing happened around 10:45.
There is no any loss of life, no any loss of property. You can see by your naked eyes, so you can see there is no any loss of life, no any loss of property. No any loss of life, no any loss of property. You can see by your naked eyes, so you can see there is no any loss of life. It will just fire. No any loss of life, no any loss of property. You can see by your naked eyes, so you can see there is no any loss of life. It will just fire. There is no any loss of life, no any loss of property. You can see by your naked eyes, so you can see there is no any loss of life. It will just fire. Look.
No any loss of life, no any loss of property. Yeah. Now they are going to be digging. Maybe they want to dig and see whether they will be able to bring out the bodies of the terrorists. Because the thing turned them upside down, buried them. Yeah. They are digging. They want to dig whether they will dig out whether they dig out the remains of the terrorists. All those places were occupied by terrorists before Donald Trump struck. The terrorists, look at what the thing did. It turned them. Bam. Boom, 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 bam. Close them inside the ground. Close them. Close the monofocus inside the ground. Close the monofocus inside the ground. Why is this not rolling? Okay. Please, is there anybody that understand anybody that understand Hausa? Come and tell us what this bastard is saying here. He's speaking Hausa. Let me put link. Let me put my link. I want to put link so that if there's anybody that understands Hausa, please come and help us. Or you can call on my number +3935 100333521. You can call and let us know what this bastard is saying. That's the link. Gumi, you hear him calling Biafra. They bomb terrorists. They bomb terrorists in Sokoto. This buffoon, this Morafuku is calling Biafra, America, Biafra. You see them? Their target is Biafra. Tell me what Biafra did to this monkey. Biafra, can you tell me what Biafra did to this nigger? Listen to him. Let me allow him to be talking while I pin I already put the link, but I want to pin it. But just be listening to him, where he'll be saying, I heard Biafra and I heard America. I'm wondering what he's saying about Biafra and he's saying about America. Please.
Wato ƙasar Amerika nan fa ban son kausasa magana game da ita, amma dai gaskiya munafuka ƙasa ce. Lokacin da Najeriya ta yaƙi da Biafra, su suke taimakawa Biafra. Ƙasar ma da ta ba mu taimako farko shine ƙasar Rasha. Saboda haka suna nan suna jin haushin ƙasar Najeriya da kuma 2015 suna cewa ƙasar Najeriya zai wargaje. Wai sun yi dirasa sun ga cewa ƙasar Najeriya za ta wargaje. Gashi shekarun sun wuce kasa ba ta warga fatan dai muna sharri take yi. To da muka ji wannan kage da kazafi da ƙarya da ya fito daga bakin Amerika a lokacin da ta fito daga wani barna a ƙasan Gaza, muka ce wayannan mutanen nan ba su samu abin da suke so a can ba, ko akwai wani nufi ba abin da suke faɗa ba. Ba ƙarya ne, mutane da yawa na mutuwa a Najeriya, musulmi da kirista, kai wanda ba musulmai ba ma, kowa ma dai ana samu.
Where are the people that will help me, please? I want to start it. I'm concerned. What is he saying, Biafra? What did Biafra do this monkey? Biafra, America.
Wato ƙasar Amerika nan fa ban son kausasa magana game da ita, amma dai gaskiya munafuka ƙasa ce. Lokacin da Najeriya ta yaƙi da Biafra, su suke taimakawa Biafra. Ƙasar ma da ta ba mu taimako farko shine ƙasar Rasha. Saboda haka suna nan suna jin haushin ƙasar Najeriya da kuma 2015 suna cewa ƙasar Najeriya zai wargaje. Wai sun yi dirasa sun ga cewa ƙasar Najeriya za ta wargaje. Gashi shekarun sun wuce ƙasa ba ta warga. Fatan dai muna sharri take yi. To da muka ji wannan kage da kazafi da ƙarya da ya fito daga bakin Amerika a lokacin da ta fito daga wani barna a ƙasan Gaza, muka ce wayannan mutanen nan ba su samu abin da suke so a can ba, ko akwai wani nufi ba abin da suke faɗa ba. Ba ƙarya ne, mutane da yawa na mutuwa a Najeriya.
People should know that I'm not interested in playing his message. I just want to know what he's saying. Please, I'll put my link, my number. Let me put my number. If there's anybody that understands a bit of Hausa, please call us. You don't need to come on the live program. You can just call and let us know, hear what this Morfoko is saying. Call me on +39 35 100 335 21. Please, we need somebody to tell us what the heck is this man talking about Biafra, America, on the 26th, after terrorists were bombed. Namo, after terrorists was bombed, this man is calling Biafra and is calling America. Somebody please help me.
Wato ƙasar Amerika nan fa ban son kausasa magana game da ita, amma dai gaskiya munafuka ƙasa ce. Lokacin da Najeriya ta yaƙi da Biafra, su suke taimakawa Biafra. Ƙasar ma da ta ba mu taimako farko shine ƙasar Rasha. Saboda haka suna nan suna jin haushin ƙasar Najeriya da kuma 2015 suna cewa ƙasar Najeriya zai wargaje. Wai sun yi dirasa sun ga cewa ƙasar Najeriya za ta wargaje. Gashi shekarun sun wuce ƙasa ba ta warga. Fatan dai muna sharri take yi. To da muka ji wannan kage da kazafi da ƙarya da ya fito daga bakin Amerika a lokacin da ta fito daga wani barna a ƙasan Gaza, muka ce wayannan mutanen nan ba su samu abin da suke so a can ba, ko akwai wani nufi ba abin da suke faɗa ba. Ba ƙarya ne, mutane da yawa na mutuwa a Najeriya, musulmi da kirista, kai wanda ba musulmai ba ma, kowa ma dai ana samu wannan. Sannan kuma ana faɗa tsakanin ƙabilu, ana faɗa tsakanin makiyaya da masu noma. To duka wannan haɗe a cikin wannan.
And you see that this is a properly recorded video. Cut and join. They did it very quick. bomb that took place yesterday night, this one he have called camera, and look at the camera, very sophisticated camera, and they have recorded, and they are cutting and joined, they have edited, they have already released it, and Biafra was the matter.
Rikicin kawai mutum daga Amerika ya tsame kawai Kirista ya ce wasu ake alhali muna zaune da su lokacin da ke maganan shugaban soja na koli Kirista ne, cikin manya-manyan sojojin nan na Air Force kaɗai ne musulmi, duka Kirista ne. To yaushe za a zo a ce muna kashe Kirista? A sha akwai wata manufa, da wannan manufan ne ya ce to maganin maciji mai a datsa kan ba Amerika kaɗai ce a duniya ba wanda yake za ka rasa abu.
Is that what he's saying? That during the war, it was America that was helping Biafra. Okay, that's what he's saying. Thank you, Master Lawrence. Do what he's saying. He said that, thank you, mommy. Bros, you can find out later what he's saying. So, he said that during the war, it was America that was helping Biafra. So, for them, it's all about Biafra. And this particular intervention of Donald Trump, I'm telling you, of course, you know that we Biafrans are the ones that have been crying. We are the ones that have been crying about this evil, this menace. We saw the video I played earlier that said it is Donald Trump that brought an end to this nonsense. So no wonder the anger is now being channeled against Biafra. You see that? So the anger now, they are changing it and throwing it on Biafra. These people are full of lies, are full of... America couldn't even come close to helping us during the war. America could... Had it been we were able to endure and continue, that Philip F. Young didn't hang in and give up, it was close to the time when America would come in to help us. We didn't get help from America during the Biafra war. There was no official help from America. But see now, they're accusing America of helping us. Because as small as we were, as barricaded as we were able to sustain that bloody war for three years, and we were able to hold them on for over 3 years. Now he's coming back. You see this man? Now Donald Trump, you need to know that who this man is and the role he's playing. If Saudi Arabia can reject this man, if all these United Arab Emirates and Qatar, the rest of them can reject this man, and he has made Nigeria his home base, encouraging these terrorists, then something must be done. This man has been pushing for these terrorists. Wait, let me bring you, before now, there are videos of him. Let me see if I shared some of them earlier today, because I know I saw some videos of this Morfoko. I saw his videos where he has been encouraging and helping. Look at, okay, like this one now. After this, okay, look at this one also. There's so many of the video. Let me see the one. Okay, later we'll come and play Randy Peter. A lot of updates there here. But let's listen to this one first. I want to hear this man. Listen to this man. I want Donald J. Trump to be listening and hear this man. The role this bastard has been playing, very dangerous. The next bomb must not miss this man. The next operation must not miss this man. This man must not come out again after the next operation. Take care of him.
We are under pressure to fight government that has helicopters, is bombarding us. So you remove the pressure, the need for the money is there. When you go there, you don't see any luxurious life.
You see, he's talking about the terrorists, though. He's talking about the terrorists, and he's saying we are under pressure to fight the government that have helicopter, have everything. He didn't say they are under pressure. He said we are under pressure. Listen to him. Listen to this man. He's talking about the terrorists. He said we are under pressure. Listen to him.
We are under pressure to fight government that has helicopters, is bombarding us. So you remove the pressure.
Under pressure to fight government that have helicopter that is bombarding us. So He is part of the game. He is part of the show. That they are under pressure to fight government. They have helicopter, I have whatever. You understand? Listen to him again.
We are under pressure to fight government that has helicopters, is bombarding us. So you remove the pressure, the need for the money is there. When you go there, you don't see any luxurious life.
When you go there, when you go to the terrorist den, you don't see any luxurious life. So he's telling you the situation on ground where the terrorists are. He's telling you the condition of the terrorists, that they don't have a lavish lifestyle, but they're collecting money for ransom, millions and millions, running into billions. Buhari gave Mieti Allah 100 billion. 100 billion was given to Mieti Allah. Are you following? Listen to him.
Because the pressure, the need for the money is there. When you go there, you don't see any luxurious life. You don't see any luxurious life at all. They are living in huts. They have nothing. They drink sometimes from the stream. So I don't think we can say that they are used to a luxurious life that they won't live it. Actually, they don't even know it with all the money they get.
Sheikh, like you said, they are under pressure. Government is bombarding them, and according to what you say, they are saying that it looks like they are under attack. So maybe they're acquiring weapons to protect themselves. But then again, if the pressure is that much, why don't they renounce banditry? And are they also considering the lives of those that they are also taking, and the lives of people that they are also making, unlivable?
Okay, you see, if they leave banditry, they will have source of financing their war machine.
Did you hear him? If they leave banditry, they won't have the source of financing their war machine. So he will not even want them to leave banditry. So they need to continue banditry. They need to continue terrorism to be able to sponsor their war machine. You hear him? Donald J. Trump, this video is not new. It's not new. So it's just that this man is the first to come out after you did this fantastic job that even the government have admitted that they are happy that they collaborated with you, which we know that they are lying. And some of them are happy and saying, thank you, Donald Trump, which we know they are fake. We know they are fake, but yet they are thanking you. But this man is the only man that is coming out to tell you that you supported Biafra, you are killing them, and that people should rise up against you. This is the only man. So Donald J. Trump should know what to do about this terrorist.
Okay, you see, if they leave banditry, they will have source of financing their war machine. The question you asked, why are they fighting them? You see, the herdsman has gone through a lot of hardship. No government has really actually sat down to see into their plight, to modernize them, to even spend anything. Not one kobo of our Nigerian budget goes to them. And now they feel...
Are you hearing it? This is the man to look out for. He's the terrorist to look out for. This man, #1 terrorist to look out for. Look at what he was saying here. Now, I don't know what he said. Let me play this 19 seconds.
Dan ba za ku iya ba. In kuka zaɓi ɗan siyasan da zai ƙara sayo makamai don a murƙushe mutanen daji, kun halaka kanku. Dan ba za ku iya ba. Ba za ku iya ba. Allah ma ba zai ba ku nasara ba.
He spoke in
In kuka zaɓi ɗan siyasan da zai...
Just someone say, here is another evidence that Gumi is part and parcel of the killer flying terrorists. I don't know what
ƙara sayo makamai don a murƙushe mutanen daji, kun halaka kanku. Dan ba za ku iya ba.
Can somebody tell me what he just said here? It must be very, very incriminating what he said here, because they said that this is another evidence that he is part of the terrorists. It's in 19 seconds. Let me play it. I'll play it twice. So if anybody knows what it is, put it in the comment section and I will talk about it.
In kuka zaɓi ɗan siyasan da zai ƙara sayo makamai don a murƙushe mutanen daji, kun halaka kanku. Dan ba za ku iya ba. Ba za ku iya ba. Allah ma ba zai ba ku nasara ba. in kuka zaɓi ɗan siyasan da zai ƙara sayo makamai don a murƙushe mutanen daji kun halaka kanku don ba za ku iya ba Allah ma ba zai ba ku nasara ba in kuka zaɓi ɗan siyasa.
I don't know, somebody should come and help us. Let me see. Okay, this one is the one where he actually, okay, these are lots of posts. Wait 1 minute, I've shared all these ones. Wait. Oh my God, this one was going viral early this morning. That is the bomb when it took off. Okay, I will come back to this. I'll come back to these. Let's listen to our brother Randy Peter. Let's listen to our brother Randy Peter. Now going back to some of these ones. What did he say here? Okay.
Bombing day.
Listen to this.
Okay, my country people, is it happy Boxing Day? Be happy bombing day. Anyone will be, at least the bombing is against terrorists. So Nigeria President, Commander-in-Chief, our dear Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces, Mr. President, una see una mates, another Commander-in-Chief for another country, una they see the workings now. For my country, it is Commander-in-Chief of tax collection, collect tax without accountability, increase revenue, increase commot subsidy, yet increase borrowing of money with nothing to show for it. Go to Money Point National Assembly, Akpabio is standing by to approve loan without accountability. Borrow from fair money, clear money points, because Ori Buruku Lenshe on the mandate you shall collapse. If shame was a person, now the APC affliction we call government in this country. Just look at what we call government. So my fellow Nigerians, as una they want una remaining Christmas rice to chop, I say make I tell una, my give una the gist as the hot, whether you don't hear them or you never hear them, make I still tell you. As all of una they celebrate Christmas, they do una Ori Buruku photo shoot, especially when we get wife a big girlfriend, they wear that yeye pajamas with Ori Buruku cap. They try to pressure una self because not be me una the pressure, una they see shame Christmas gift they no send to me. President Donald, the US President Donald Oluwatobiloba Chukwebuka Trump, he don't also send Christmas package to terrorists for northwestern Nigeria. Una know say President Trump don't they talk since say this thing he caused the slaughtering of Christians, genocide against Christians in Nigeria. If the government does not move fast, the US go intervene. Well, President Trump don't order powerful military strikes against terrorist targets in northwestern Nigeria. Make una not forget, say Tinubu, former Minister for Defense Abubakar Badaru, he said that those terrorists, some of them they inside forest and bomb no go fit penetrate to reach where they do. We thank God say power pass power, but nothing pass God, because Uri Buruku Lenshe. As Nigeria bomb no fit reach there now, it be like na US bomb don't they reach there, and it be like na the US pressure now go fit stop the shedding of innocent blood for Nigeria. I beg President Trump increase the pressure. No common leg for neck or whatever it is, because Nigerian civilians, innocent people, they need help wherever.
Increase the pressure. I like that. I beg General Trump, increase the pressure.
Terrorist targets in northwestern Nigeria. Make una not forget, say Tinubu, former Minister for Defense Abubakar Badaru, he said that those terrorists, some of them they inside forest and bomb no go fit penetrate to reach where they do. We thank God say power pass power, but nothing pass God, because Uri Buruku Lenshe. As Nigeria bomb no fit reach there now, it be like na US bomb don't they reach there, and it be like na the US pressure now go fit stop the shedding of innocent blood for Nigeria. I beg President Trump increase the pressure. No common leg for neck or whatever it is, because Nigerian civilians, innocent people, they need help. Wherever the help go come from, make una help to stop this killing. Nothing is even more gratifying where go fill you with pride. Whether you they stand on the mandate which you shall collapse, or you no stand on the mandate, just read and listen to the statement of the US President. The statement of US President on insecurity in another country. Make una hear wetin Donald Trump talk after the killing, after the strike. US President say, tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria, who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there will be hell to pay. And tonight, there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Hey, Jesus. Make una see country president where they boast about the military. God, what was my offense where the punishment that will come from this country? Hey, Nigeria, make una help me. The thing no end for there. The president went further to say, under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues. Signed, President Donald Chukwu-Ebuka Oluwatobiloba Trump, President of the United States of America. Please, President Trump, come collect your certificate of renaming you. Make we give you Nigerian name. Now, put this message or tweet side by side with the message of the Nigerian president on intervening or sending military to Benin Republic. President Asiwaju Tinubu master strategist. He said, earlier today on my orders, the Nigerian Armed Forces stood gallantly as a defender and protector of constitutional order in Benin Republic. That is, you they order your military to stand gallantly and defend constitutional order in another country, when in your own country terrorists they do dirty December. If kidnapping was Olympic sport, Nigeria go get the highest gold medalist. Reverend Achi, where they kidnap with his wife and daughter, kill the reverend, the daughter and the wife mother, they still there inside terrorist hideout. When I go say they don't kidnap children, you collected the children, they say they recovered them, they found them, we use intelligence without killing or arresting of one terrorist, because Ori Buruku Lenshe. But the time where the same Tinubu want invade Niger, National Assembly say make them no go there. Under how many minutes? Fiam una move enter Benin Republic, because the thing where una define una go see am. The same Benin Republic where the president don't move constitutional term for president from 5 years to 7 years. Una no like military coup, but una go they carry out civilian coup. You do not know that election riggers and people where they forge election and be constitutional laws passed by National Assembly are also coup plotters against democracy. Oshilenshe Nigerians, as it be now, it be like now the US pressure now go fit help to save Nigerian life. I beg Nigerian people, President Donald Chukwu-Ebuka Oluwatobiloba Trump, he deserves our gratitude and our thanks. Whatever it is, whatever pressure we go help, make they increase the pressure, maximum pressure, because the one where we did so now, Ori Buruku Lenshe Nigerian government. If you cannot protect your people, then you are amongst government most miserable. This affliction should not rise a second time. All of us, we are American citizens in the diaspora. Very soon, once they open vis-a-vis this thing. My name is Peter for Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Merry Christmas and Merry Bombing. Sorry, Boxing Day to everyone.
But what did the verse mean? This your God bless Nigeria where they talk. But the two of them see that we bless you know. The two of them see that God bomb Nigeria. That what they see. Anyway, you they say God bless Nigeria. Now you sabi whether that bombing now blessing. I don't call no. Peter for Nigeria. You go wear Nigeria cloth. It has not this way they do. Stop him. Wait, I will show you guys a lot of things this morning, you know, but it will mean I have to deviate a little bit, but I want to make sure before I deviate, we will it's not deviating per se, it's actually setting the record straight, because there's something they call takia. If you people understand what they call takia, it's not only Nigeria that does it. All the Muslim people does it, especially these so-called what do you call them? Palestinian activists. You will see the attack here. Okay, you will see the attack here. Anyway, our own General Asabuja, you know, was saying something, and it is important, and he played the message of the fakeness of Gumi. Let me play Asabuja's message.
With them.
Hold on. Asabuja says something. Let's listen to him and then listen to what Gumi said. Gumi, the terrorist.
The dirty water. And they see what in Bumi, whether they call her Bumi or Yemi. I don't know if you want answer Yoruba, then make it answer Yoruba them. If you want answer Hausa, then make it answer. If you want answer Fulani, then make it answer Fulani them. If you want answer bandit, they make it answer bandit. And I see how they defend bandit.
They are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them.
Are you hearing Gumi? Gumi said the terrorists are going nowhere. Gumi is saying terrorists are going nowhere. That they are part of them and they are part of them. They are not part of us. Gumi said that him and the Tuga and Tinubu and Bayo Ananuga, that they are all part of terrorists. And terrorists are part of them. And they are going nowhere. Are you hearing it? Let me repeat it again. Listen from Asabuja's side, and then you listen again. These things are real. That's why anybody I see some people asking Donald Trump to bring evidence. Go and ask your government. Maybe your government say they will collaborate, and they are collaborating. Ask your government to show evidence of what Donald Trump did yesterday. Don't ask Donald Trump to show you evidence. So those asking Donald Trump to show evidence, I saw people saying Donald Trump show evidence. No, that's nonsense. Ask your government that say, maybe they brought out a message that they are collaborating, that they are the one that sanctioned it, and they should show you the evidence of what Donald Trump did.
Is that what? And now they see what in BOOMBB, whether they call her BOOMBB or Yemi. I don't know if you want to answer Yoruba, then make it answer Yoruba them. If you want to answer Hausa, then make it answer. If you want to answer Fulani, then make it answer Fulani them. If you want to answer bandits, they make it answer. And I see how they defend bandits.
They are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them. You can't drive them away and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies. And if our enemy states by our actions, we have turned them into enemies, then we are finished. Because our real enemy will use them against us. As your real enemy will use your neighbor against you. And nobody knows your secret more than your neighbor. He knows when you come back and when you go out. So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
If not for Southeast here, government on no go arrest the person. See how they kill people for Biafra land. See how they kill people for Southeast. And I know they see them. We no be one Nigeria be this. And I know they see them. No be one Nigeria. Now our East, Southeast where no one knows something. They use our own uniform people, our Southeast where the military, they kill us. They use our own Southeast where the military, they set us up. They use our own people where be Southeast, they finish us. See enough or not, see them. Then they say this bandit. How many did they kill? This BOOMBB, and I see how they defend them. As now BOOMBB anything, and they see them now, and they see what thing they happen. One Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. Now like this. They get where get power pass. They get where they control pass. Don't touch bandits. Don't arrest them. Reconcile with them. Negotiate with them. After you negotiate, you put them for military. You put them for force, for uniform. They go use uniform, begin kill us. Use uniform, begin to do their dirty work. It's the game. When you negotiate with them, you go come do it, push them enter uniform, military. They begin come kill us with uniform way. When they post them come this side, they begin kill us. But who no do bad, they begin kill us. Just like what did they happen for Uri. Just like what did they happen for Anambra, all the eastern zone, what did they happen? Because most of them now Fulani. They go push them, come here, they kill our people. Our own people, where the military, go foolishly join them, they kill their own people. Iberi be warrior. Foolishness no good. Be wise like Sape. These people no like us, they no love us. On another they see them. I am the Amusu of the cherubim. The Ikwi of the seraph, the dirty water. Dirty day my back, they carry water. We Southeast be wise. Nigeria that be wise. You know good. This leg, this thing no be one Nigeria. They treat us like slave. They treat us like messenger. If no be this oil way we get, these people no value us. If no be this oil where they come from here, they no like us, they no value us. Upon the oil, upon the resources where they come from here, see how they treat us. We no get sick. We no get right like them. See what in the whole person, Papa, they talk. See what in the whole person, grandfather, they talk. They defend bandits. They stand with authority. Military, they in back. Uniform man, they die them.
I hope you have seen it. You are seeing it. It's clear every day. There's no hiding. Everything is clear. Over clear, they worry the thing. Over clear. It's too clear that Nigeria is a terrorist country. You see them after Donald Trump have taken action. You see them coming out. Hey, we gave him permission. Gave him permission. In fact, all of them should be there when Donald Trump will be striking, so that all of them will
get water.
What will be dealt with once and for all. Now, you see, in the one Nigeria, let me show you guys something. Let me quickly go show you guys something. Let me quickly show you guys something. For those that are just joining, I hope if you didn't hear this, let me play it again. from Martin Namdekan. I'll play it again before I go to the next thing.
I want to tell you that the agreement between the British and the Fulani has collapsed. And the only person that collapsed it is Trump. I want the world to understand this. The only person that collapsed that devilish arrangement whereby the Fulanis have been guaranteed in perpetuity, the advancement of their hegemonic interest right across the whole of West Africa, not just in the zoo. As long as Britain gets their free oil, as long as there is enough money to pay every successive director of the United States Department of State, as long as there is enough money to bribe all ambassadors coming to Abuja. Before that, it was Lagos. As long as they have enough money, they were prepared to do anything they like to kill as many people as possible, to run the government into the ground, to go like there is no tomorrow, to display their mediocrity at its very worst.
Yeah, please, you are in my room. You're not putting on shirts. You want to come out on camera? It's better you just wear shirts, okay? But if you are in the homeland, don't show your face, so without camera is better for you. If you are in the homeland, just put the phone down the way it is like that. You can talk like this, don't show your face. You can talk like this, don't show your face, don't talk. Don't show your face, okay? Go ahead. Please don't show your face, just talk without showing your face. Go ahead, talk like this. We can hear you.
Pastor Van, good afternoon, sir.
Ndewo.
Ndewo, sir.
Ndewo.
Ana m ekele.
Ndewo. I wanted you to just
as a citizen of
your face from the camera. I have been saying it, you are not hearing me.
Okay, as a citizen of Biafra.
Ndewo.
For Biafra.
Ndewo.
Ana m ekele gị. You are good to make time in anywhere because your work give you 100%.
Ndewo.
What happened yesterday is like all the give him up by yourself. It's like a spirit. It's like a wind. Okay.
I've said it several times. You're not hearing me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, okay, so ihe mali nye ha dịka ịma ukuchola ikwu nọ ọ na-ekwu nọ usie ike especially mgbe mmiri izu ikuku nnukwu big breeze tukwuku ya ekwu short ọ na-eme okwupụtara okwupụchi oshi niile oshi ụlọ niile eguzo fancha dapụ ọkwa gụmụ na ebe a na gụmụ nọ that side a na-ete ọnụ na-ekwu ọtọ ọ chọrọ ya na-eme ọtọ ọ dị ya mma. But let him not forget that they will fetch him out. Yamaka did that. They will fetch him out. They must fetch him out.
That one not sure.
This is just the beginning. No, Trump never start to.
Never start. Never start.
Trump never start. Any small thing like Biafra. Breeze Biafra.
Biafra.
We sit stand, no shaking. God Almighty knows everything.
Yes.
They know they hide fire something. No matter what on earth, nothing feel hide. That place where
so it shows you the hatred they have for Biafra. Tell me, with all this terrorism and all this massacre, all this genocide going on, America strikes terrorists. The first thing Gumi opened his mouth to say is Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. So the hatred they have for Biafra. Yeah. Your network is not good.
Checking point to reach our own route for East. How many checking points is there for East? How many checking points is there for Lagos State here? We know if we travel. We know if we travel for our own, go our own state because of this bad arm at Biafra. If you do something at Biafra, don't continue fire.
Donald Trump bomb Sokoto. Na Biafra. Na that they call Biafra. Everything Biafra. Okay, if the Biafra now your problem, allow Biafra to go now. Elozona, you don't even have do you have microphone? There's no microphone. Elozona, you have to go out and come back in. Make sure you add permit your mic because there's no microphone. Let me see. Microphone is not available. Go out and come in again and make sure you admit your microphone. Okay? That is it. You know what? You know even Shakuna? Tinubu say he's the one that gave authority for Donald Trump. Tinubu gave authority according to him. The Minister of Foreign Affairs comes out and say, we are working with America. Then the terrorist sympathizer is coming out to say, Biafra. You know, Shakuna? My brother, your network will come out to you.
Yes, na network. Na network. Okay, Donald Trump will burn Sokoto. They no fit call them or they make them go. If they burn them well, make them go America, go do them back.
Yes, so
if they burn them well, they can say that they'll be giant of Africa. Giant of Africa. Small country here, what's the Burkina Faso? We seize the military, seize their plane. What can they do? Small boy of 30-something years. Small.
They go kneel down, go beg him. Tinubu beg him.
They go down, they beg him. Small boy. Put on no. They're from ever since why them bomb for this Nigeria. I never see Nigeria get jet fighter. When put on starts, they carry jet fighter go. So all those things they know they see them. Now make they want turn all we. But me, I don't feel talk too much. But what I talk is say God don't give them Christmas gift.
Yes.
So that one made the exam smell and know how it be because it never starts. My Genesis be this one. Genesis 9 minutes. So anytime, if they're ready to go fight, I make them go. If they burn them well, make them go. They go. They make out. You get soldiers, you get navy, you get land force, you get in the custom. You are proud of our soldiers. Imagine people enter on a country you don't know. Then send missile, then send bomb you don't know. And they no go know till they wipe them out finish for this Nigeria.
Yes, so
that's how it's going to be. That Gumi, as for Gumi.
The next bomb.
Anywhere where you hide, they go fish am. If you know wetin good for am, make you stay away from Biafra. Make you stay away. Make you no dream about Biafra. Then they happy say they carry our leader go lock. They happy. They happy. But him will be #1 terrorist group. In the happy say maybe when they safe, they go fish them out.
Yes.
So no problem. Everything I advise for my Biafra people make we still get faith and get stronger.
Yes.
Good thing is coming. Good thing is coming.
For sure.
We are going to resolve all these things when Namdekar talk from beginning. Now they happen like this.
Exactly.
Now they come to pass like this one by one. There one night.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Thank you for coming in. Have a wonderful celebration. We'll soon enter Biafra, all of us.
Amen. Amen. You see, si otako yadi. Otako yadi. Osore kun small choria. One day we shall go home.
Yeah, we're going home. For sure. All right, bye-bye. Thank you. Okay, so you see that? Please come in. The link is already pinned there. You can come in with the link. You can call me on the phone. Whichever one, we will take your call and we will bring you in. Elozona, you try to come in, try and come back in. Yes, let's see what our Onyen Dumasinam said here. Let me repeat it again.
I want to tell you that the agreement between the British and the Fulani has collapsed. And the only person that collapsed it is Trump. I want the world to understand this. The only person that collapsed that devilish arrangement whereby the Fulanese have been guaranteed in perpetuity, the advancement of their hegemonic interest right across the whole of West Africa, not just in the zoo. As long as Britain gets their free oil, as long as there is enough money to pay every successive director of the United States Department of State, as long as there is enough money to bribe all ambassadors coming to Abuja. Before that, it was Lagos. As long as they have enough money, they were prepared to do anything they like to kill as many people as possible, to run the government into the ground, to go like there is no tomorrow, to display their mediocrity at its very worst.
All right, you saw it, and I want to bring in another sharp one from our brother. This our brother, we know him. He's very outspoken, very, very outspoken. He has said it again. Let me refresh this. This brother has said it again. Let's listen to him. He's daring the size arrest Gumi. If they don't arrest Gumi, you already know that Gumi is working with them. Gumi is one of the government agents. Hope this thing is here. Okay, it is. Listen to this, our brother.
We give the Lord thanks for the success of the precise and concise military action, the precise airstrike by the United States government on terrorists in Sokoto State. We sincerely thank the President Donald Trump, and the United States military for their effort. Also, we thank the President and the Nigerian government, the Nigerian military, and thanking Minister of Defense, especially General Musa, collaborating with the U.S. government, both the Nigerian government and the U.S. government, to bring about this war, this assault, this precise assault on terrorism, on the terrorists in Nigeria. It is a good development, and I applaud you. I want to say thank you. The Lord bless you. However, we have a bigger problem at hand, and the problem is a man, an unrepentant recalcitrant, a man like Sheikh Gumi, an unrepentant recalcitrant like Sheikh Gumi, people that advocate for terrorists, that pamper terrorists, that negotiate ransom payment between terrorists, are enjoying the dividend of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. This man, this evil, this devil here, Gumi must be locked up now. We cannot be fighting evil and we have perpetrators and sympathizers of evil within our midst. Gumi must be locked away now. Lock this man away. The U.S. government, please take note of this criminal element. This recalcitrant, this unrepentant recalcitrant here, take note of this man. Ensure this man is locked away as soon as possible. This man must not be allowed to continue to move about talking nonsense, jeopardizing the lives of innocent Nigerians to please his jihadist militias, the terrorists in Nigeria. This must stop now. Take note of this man and lock him away. Gumi must be locked away now. This evil man that God will punish and punish his generations. This man that will not see goof till the day he die. Let him rot in prison. This man should rot in prison. It should not be within the society. The war against terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria is intense now. Thanks to the United States government. We are anticipating help also from the Israeli government. Let this man be locked away now. He will jeopardize our effort. He will jeopardize our fight against terrorism. He's a sympathizer. He's a facilitator, a negotiator of ransom payment where they get their resources to finance terrorism. Lock this man away now. He is evil and must be do away with within our society. Thank you.
I just like the way, the boldness that this guy, This guy must be kept safe. Oh, nothing must happen to him. I love the passion and the boldness. The passion and the boldness that this guy speaks with. Very authoritative. I just want to enjoy it again. I want to hear him again.
We give the Lord thanks for the success of the precise and concise military action, the precise airstrike by the United States government on terrorists in Sokoto State. We sincerely thank the President Donald Trump, and the United States military for their effort. Also, we thank the President and the Nigerian government, the Nigerian military, and thanking Minister of Defense, especially General Musa, collaborating with the U.S. government, both the Nigerian government and the U.S. government, to bring about this war, this assault, this precise assault on terrorism, on the terrorists in Nigeria. It is a good development, and I applaud you. I want to say thank you. The Lord bless you. However, we have a bigger problem at hand, and the problem is a man, an unrepentant recalcitrant, a man like Sheikh Gumi, an unrepentant recalcitrant like Sheikh Gumi, people that advocate for terrorists, that pamper terrorists, that negotiate ransom payment between terrorists, and enjoying the dividend of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. This man, this evil, this devil here, Gumi must be locked up now. We cannot be fighting evil and we have perpetrators and sympathizers of evil within our midst. Gumi must be locked away now. Lock this man away. The U.S. government, please take note of this criminal element. This recalcitrant, this unrepentant recalcitrant here, take note of this man. Ensure this man is locked away as soon as possible. This man must not be allowed to continue to move about talking nonsense, jeopardizing the lives of innocent Nigerians to please his jihadist militias, the terrorists in Nigeria. This must stop now. Take note of this man and lock him away. Gumi must be locked away now. This evil man that God will punish and punish his generations. This man that will not see goof till the day he die. Let him rot in prison. This man should rot in prison. It should not be within the society. The war against terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria is intense now. Thanks to the United States government. We are anticipating help also from the Israeli government. Let this man be locked away now. He will jeopardize our effort. He will jeopardize our fight against terrorism. He's a sympathizer. He's a facilitator, a negotiator of ransom payment where they get their resources to finance terrorism. Lock this man away now. He is evil and must be do away with within our society. Thank you.
Very, very precise, you know. There are very few of them in Nigeria. There are one Nigerians that are speaking like this, you know what I mean? Very powerful, direct, powerful and direct, just like Asabuja. Asabuja own I had machine to follow them up. Apart from that. Now let me show you Takia. They are useless Takia. I'll show you something now. I have to show you something. I want to show you guys something now. Yeah, I want to show you guys something. When they tell you Palestine, that's the guy that have the thing I want to show you. But first and foremost, let's bring this video.
I just came across.
Pay attention now. Pay attention. This guy, he is an Iraqi Jew. He is from Iraq, but he's a Jew, a Jewish Iraqi. You know, Iraq comes from the history. In Iraq, Abraham had a home in Iraq. Iraq is part of the land of the Jewish people. Israel has been from time immemorial. So when you hear all these bastards saying Israel will be wiped out of the map, and they are using Palestine as their argument, and they are telling you that Israel is possessing the land of the Palestine, you should laugh and ask them, when was Palestine? When did Palestine begin? Was Palestine in the map? Was Palestine in the history? In the past? Now, this guy was visiting archaeological sites in that place they call Palestine. And he saw something. The person that is there monitoring the thing, surprisingly, he called him to read because the thing was written in Arabic language. You're going to see the way the guy was caught on camera. He admitted what was written, and then he was shocked that he is the one that actually mentioned it with his mouth. And he tried to retract his word, but it was already too late because that thing was what he read from the inscription from archaeological sites. When they talk about archaeology, it means something that have been there centuries upon centuries. Watch this video with me. Listen, it's a very short video, 1 minute video, but very powerful. Watch.
So I'm exploring ancient Palestine right now, and I just came across this incredible archaeological site. Excuse me, sir. Do you speak the local language here?
Yeah.
What does this inscription say?
It's an ancient Palestinian inscription. Ibrahim, Isaac, Yaqub, Shalom al Israel.
Sorry.
Shalom al Israel. Ibrahim al Yaqub, Shalom al Israel. Immediately he mentioned Israel. He himself that read it was shocked. I want you to listen from the top. I have to explain it very well so that you will appreciate it more when you listen. So let me not talk again. Let me allow it to play. Just watch.
So I'm exploring ancient Palestine right now, and I just came across this incredible archaeological site. Excuse me, sir. Do you speak the local language here?
Yeah.
What does this inscription say?
It's an ancient Palestinian inscription. Ibrahim, Isaac, Yaqub, Shalom al Israel.
Sorry, what was that last part?
Shalom al Israel.
Shalom al Israel.
Salam upon Palestine. Shalom al Palestine.
Yeah.
Palestine.
No, I mean, what is the word? That last word? This says Palestine.
Yeah, right here. Israel.
Yeah.
It means.
This is Arabic, no?
It's Yiddish.
I said Palestine never existed. A place, a country called Palestine never existed. Never. Did you see what the guy said? He read it by himself. Oh, Shalom al Israel. He's shocked. And then the guy asked him, can you repeat again what you read there? He said, Palestine. No, but you read it. What did you read there? But today you see them waving flag everywhere. And UK, United Kingdom. Do you know that UK, Masinam Kano have given us a lecture on how UK was fighting the indigenous Israelis in Israel, helping the Palestinians. United Kingdom. Britain was helping the United Kingdom to fight the indigenous people in Israel. Those that were there from time immemorial. Try to remove them. Most of the attacks that Israel has suffered, some of their enemies got support from Britain. Britain have waged war in the past against the population there, in the indigenous population. They wanted by all means to hand that land over to Palestine and call it Palestinian state, something that never existed. I'll play this video again so that you understand. You see how when they are caught, they want to use the lie. That one was caught there. He read it, Israel. And then he was saying, hey, Palestine. He did Israel, Palestine. I'm telling you, that is the way they want to deny the existence of Biafra. Biafra existed from time immemorial. We had the birth of Biafra. The birth of Biafra. Before ever the word Nigeria was heard by any human being, there have been Biafra. Before the word Nigeria ever came out from the mouth of a human being, there have been what? Biafra. The bite of Biafra. What is on the map? Today you are saying, I'm a Nigerian. That's how God will destroy all of anything that rises up to fight against Biafra. Just like God is destroying anything rising up to fight against Israel. The same way God is rising up to fight anything that rises up against Biafra. Watch and see their attack and their lies when they are caught. The propaganda worldwide today is Israel is attacking Palestine. Israel is destroying Palestine. Lies upon lies upon lies. Lies everywhere. Listen to this. I'll bring you another video from him. This guy is, his page, he is using it to expose all these ancient things that will show you that there is no evidence to show that there was ever a country called Palestine in the past. But there have always been a country called Israel in the past.
So I'm exploring ancient Palestine right now, and I just came across this incredible archaeological site. Excuse me, sir. Do you speak the local language here?
Yeah.
What does this inscription say?
It's an ancient Palestinian inscription. Ibrahim, Isaac, Yaqub, Shalom al Israel.
Sorry, what was that last part?
Shalom al Israel.
Shalom al Israel.
Salam upon Palestine. Shalom al Palestine.
Yeah.
Palestine.
No, I mean, what is the word? That last word?
Israel.
This says Palestine.
Yeah, right here. Israel.
Yeah.
It means
This is Arabic, no?
it's Yiddish.
So I'm exploring ancient Palestine right now.
Thank you very much. That was a good one from you. Nice one. Another one that he did to show you proof of an ancient Palestine, and it will show you that everything about the ancient Palestine had everything to do on Israel. It has only the history of Israel, no history of a Palestinian state. Okay? Now let's see. Watch this.
Watch
this.
Assalamu alaikum. I have a question for all my pro-Palestinian friends out there. See this word Gaza? Well, this mosaic of King David was found in Gaza. Now, King David appears in the Quran. I just have one question. Why is there Hebrew on the mosaic? What's the Hebrew about? Can anybody answer down below? Please let me know. Assalamu alaikum. I have a question for all my pro-Palestinian friends out there. See this word Gaza? Well, this mosaic of King David was found in Gaza. Now, King David appears in the Quran. I just have one question. Why is there Hebrew on the mosaic?
There is Hebrew language on this mosaic. Hebrew. And they will tell you, Israel, they are possessing our land. They are encroaching our land. They are taking our land. Look at it. Ancient Palestine. It had Hebrew. Okay?
What's the Hebrew about? Can anybody answer down below? Please let me know.
Thank you. This guy, his page is called Tal Oran. Okay? Tal Oran. That's his page. Exposing a lot about these lies. Now, and I want you to watch this one. This one is very, very, very educating. An Iranian man on the streets of Israel, or whatever this place was, educated this Palestinian confused bingo that's going about telling people about Palestine. Listen to how he was educated by this Iranian man, and then you will see the lies and the attacker. Watch this. These things are very important. The same thing, this game that if you go to Nigeria today, in Sokoto, in Meduguri, you see them free Palestine. Gaza must be free. Israel is murdering people. Listen to this thing. Some of these things are things that you don't know. So you need to know when you see them with the attacker and lies, you debunk it. Now watch.
What's your thoughts about the recent ceasefire in Palestine?
Sorry?
Have you heard about the recent ceasefire in Palestine?
What is Palestine? What is Palestine?
Israel, Palestine, have you heard about the...
Listen, I'm Iranian. I'm not more than...
You're where? Sorry, what country, sir?
I'm Iranian. So go and have a good life. Forget about Palestine.
I am Iranian. Go and have a good life. Forget about Palestine. He's asking him, what do you have to say about the ceasefire in Palestine? What do you have to say about... I am Iranian. Go and have a good life. Forget about Palestine. Why? Watch, you will see why.
What's your thoughts about the recent ceasefire in Palestine?
Sorry?
Have you heard about the recent ceasefire in Palestine?
What is Palestine? What is Palestine?
Israel, Palestine, have you heard about the...
Listen, I'm Iranian. I'm not more than...
You're where? Sorry, what country, sir?
I'm Iranian. So go and have a good life. Forget about Palestine.
Forget about Palestine. There's children dying over there, though.
Listen to me. I have no time to talk to you. You have to know the history of that country and history of the Middle East. You don't know, I don't think you know about it.
You don't have to be an expert, though, to see that there's children dying.
Yeah, I feel bad as well. Whose fault is it?
Israel. Who?
No. Israel is defending himself. He didn't come to your house and kill your children. What do you do?
Israel.
For them?
Israel occupied the land, though. They've been... the children, massacring
long
people.
time before Israel do that, it wasn't any country called Palestine. In history, if you go back about 1,000, 2,000 years, Israel was there, but there wasn't any Palestine.
If you go back in history, 2,000 years, 3,000 years, Israel was there. There was nothing like Palestine. You see this? I think this thing is happening somewhere in Europe. But in Europe, they carry out for head for Europe. Pro-Palestine, pro-Palestine. You see them? And these countries that are admitting them, they are hating those countries and they want to turn those countries to be even worse than their own country. I'm loving this man educating this young boy. Listen.
Yeah, I feel bad as well. Whose fault is it?
Israel. Who?
No. Israel is defending himself. He didn't come to your house and kill your children. What do you do?
Israel occupied the land, though. They've been the children, massacring people.
Long time before Israel do that, it wasn't any country called Palestine. In history, if you go back about 1,000, 2,000 years, Israel was there, but there wasn't any Palestine. These two, they have to live peacefully, and they like this Iranian Khomeini bastard and Khomeini bastard. They don't let them. So why don't you love?
The Palestinians should have a right to live. They should have a right to their land.
Right to live. I'm talking about Palestinians. They're born in the war, these children. They look, they go in the mouth, they learn. They want revenge. And their parents push them to do that as well. So they learn to fight. This is wrong. All of them, they are bastards.
I think I've watched it like 20 times today already, and it never gets old.
Me too. I've watched it more than 10 times myself. I've watched this particular video more than 10 times, actually, because it debunks every lie they keep telling you about Palestine. Israel is occupying the land. Israel is not occupying jack. Israel is living in their land. And Israel want to live in peace with them, but they don't want. And if you talk to them today, they will tell you that Israel, to hell with Israel. You talk to them about America, they will tell you to hell with America. And yet they all want to travel to America. They want to live in America. They want to come to Europe. And once they come in, they tell you, we are going to change Europe. They will be like us. We will bring Sharia into. You see that? Very, very evil. Very evil set. I'm telling you. Okay. Look at Gumi. Very nonsensical bastards. Believe me. Let me see. Okay, now I want you to see this. This one is a real Muslim man. A real Muslim man telling you that Muslims should stop playing takia. They should come out playing and tell them the truth that there is nothing like peace in Islam. That they want to force the whole world to believe in their religion. It is not a peaceful religion. This is a true, obedient Islamic man. A Muslim man exposes takia. Look at it. Muslim exposes takia, Islamic deception. Watch and listen. We Muslims, we don't have the bravery. He said they don't have the bravery to stand and defend what they truly believe. When you catch them, just like the way we have caught the Sultan of Sokoto. Sultan of Sokoto is telling you that jihad is not what you call it. Boko Haram is not what they call them. They are not really Boko Haram. Takia, they know how to lie. Lie, people. So to lie is not wrong in your own book. Okay, liars will be in your own kingdom, your own heaven. Shameless people. Now listen to this one. This one is a very sincere Islamic man. Very sincere. He told them the truth. They should stop this takia. He's not a converted Islamic person. No. He's a real person. He's saying, tell them the truth. If they want to believe you, they will believe you. If they don't want to believe you, they will not believe you. Not that when you tell them, then later they will come and find out that you deceived them, and then they will say you are a religion of lies. Watch.
We Muslims don't have the bravery that the Sahaba did in conveying the truth. So we lie and we cheat and we claim things that are not part of Islam. And guess what? Not all of them are dumb. They can tell when we lie. They can tell when someone sits behind it that says, Islam is peace. Islam is about peace. There's no jihad. The only jihad is the jihad of the soul. You fight against your struggle, your shaitan, khalas. That's where jihad ends. Every ayah you read in the book of Allah, you have misunderstood it. Ya Shaykh, Why are you afraid to tell the people the truth? Don't you think Allah gave him a brain? Don't you think this kafir is going to open the Quran, read Surah Al-Anfal, and he's going to come across these ayat, the military ayat, which you've been trying to hide? Then what are you going to do? Then he's going to say, you guys were lying to me the whole time, and you keep telling me something, and here's your book, here's your Quran. Oh no, but no. See, you don't understand. This ayah was actually abrogated by the other ayah, لَكُمْ دِينُكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينُ. So now they twist things around. If that was in the beginning, I mean, ajib ya akhi. So you keep playing with the deen of Allah and changing and altering and sugarcoating to please a bunch of people, and at the end of the day, the da'wah is lost in the process.
You see that? You see that description there? You see that? That one dressed like a woman, cover his face, but he went to steal. He went to steal, cover himself. And then when they cut him open, they saw that he's a man. That's why any country that allowed them to be covering like that, you are in a big shit. Some of the people walking around covering their faces, they are terrorists. They cover their face. You don't even know that maybe it's a man behind that veil. They covered it, and they are going. They fix something, and they are moving. They commit crime, and you think it's a woman. They peddle drugs. They do all manner of evil, and you think they are being holy. Takia. I'll play this video again so that it will sink in. Let them know that we'll cut them. After I play this video, I will play the Sultan of Sokoto. I told you guys I will need to be making that Sultan of Sokoto to be going viral. Yes, there's no country called Palestine except Israel. There's no country called Palestine. There have never been a country called Palestine. That's never existed. But with the Takia. And Britain knows, Britain knows. Australia knows. That is why Australia is going down. That's why Britain is going down. If Canada is not careful, they will go down. And you know what? When we are talking about Biafra, some of these countries, they are backing them up. You see Finland must be very careful because they will go down. The case of our prime minister, that is the case that will either make or mar them. The issue, the situation with our prime minister, Simon Ekpa, will make or mar Finland. Finland, you will have loopholes, and Russia will invade you and ruin you if you do not become very transparent and allow Simon Ekpa to go. Because Russia is watching you, like everybody's watching you. You think that you will do all these things and you get away with it? When I saw the picture where Alexander Stubb is sitting down with that Tuga, that Minister of Foreign Affairs, sitting down with Shetima, bunch of terrorists, sitting down with Alexander Stubb. Alexander Stubb, I hope you are ashamed of yourself now. Are you proud of having a handshake with Shetima? Are you proud of having a handshake with Tuga? Bunch of terrorists. The situation of Simon Ekpa will make or mar you. Your clock is ticking. Look at them. You people, you bring them in. They carry their flag. Shout up and down. Free Palestine, free Palestine. Gaza must be free. They do some propaganda. And then when we talk about Biafra, how they are trying to invade us, you support them against us. People should be careful. We keep telling you the only ally you will ever have in Africa is Biafra. If Biafra is not actualized, you people are doomed yourselves. I'm telling you. Even Burkina Faso is a Muslim. It's a Muslim. It's a Muslim country. Okay, that you know. Ibrahim Traore, he's fighting the terrorists. Yes, but I want you to know, he wants to be like Dubai. He wants to be like Qatar. He wants to be like all those countries. But it's not a Christian country. It's a Muslim country. Burkina Faso is a Muslim country. Mali is a Muslim country. Niger is a Muslim country. So all you Christian countries in the West fighting against Biafra, another Christian country, you people should be ashamed of yourself. You did not know? You know that today we are praising Burkina Faso. We are praising Mali. And they've taken decision. They are fighting terror because those terrorists, they don't want development. It's good what they're doing. But one thing you must also remain at the back of your mind is that they are also a Muslim country. Burkina Faso, Muslim country. Mali, Muslim country. Niger, Muslim country. Biafra, Christian country. Hello? Biafra, Christian country. So it will be easier for us to align with Finland, align with Germany, align with Portugal, align with Spain, align with America, because we are all Judeo-Christian valued country. Even if it is orthodox, we can align very easily. Do you understand? To be easier, you understand us better. We understand you better. But you are playing games with your destiny. You are playing games with your destiny. Fighting against Biafra is fighting against your own self. Holding on against Master Simon Ekpa, you are holding yourself on this courtroom. Not rising up to defend Master Nnamdi Kanu, you are allowing yourself to go down the drain. Because we are the only hope you have in the near future. Yes. I want to play that video again. Listen to it.
We Muslims don't have the bravery that the Sahaba did in conveying the truth. So we lie and we cheat and we claim things that are not part of Islam. And guess what? Not all of them are dumb. They can tell when we lie. They can tell when someone sits behind it that says, Islam is peace. Islam is about peace. There's no jihad. The only jihad is the jihad of the soul. You fight against your struggle, your shaitan, khalas. That's where jihad ends. Every ayah you read in the book of Allah, you have misunderstood it. Ya Sheikh, why are you afraid to tell the people the truth? Don't you think Allah gave him a brain? Don't you think this kafir is going to open the...
Why are you afraid to tell them the truth? Why are you afraid to admit that Islam is not a peaceful religion? Why are you afraid to tell them that jihad is what you are after? To win by war, to win by the sword. Why are you afraid? Don't you know that we also have brain? That tomorrow when we read your book, we will discover it and we'll find out by ourselves. And then we'll tell you that you are a bloody bunch of liars. And nobody will sympathize with you because you are bloody liars. Evil people, blood-sucking demons. Why are you not having the balls? Sultan of Sokoto, shameless liar. Why don't you have the balls to stand for the truth and defend your Islam? Stand for truth. Let us know what you believe. Don't lie. Don't use takia. Why? Please come back again and tell them that Allah also created everyone with brains. Don't you know?
We Muslims don't have the bravery that the Sahaba did in conveying the truth. So we lie and we cheat and we claim things that are not part of Islam. And guess what? Not all of them are dumb. They can tell when we lie. They can tell when someone sits behind it that says, Islam is peace. Islam is about peace. There's no jihad. The only jihad is the jihad of the soul. You fight against your struggle, your shaitan, khalas. That's where jihad ends. Every ayah you read in the book of Allah, you have misunderstood it. Ya Sheikh, why are you afraid to tell the people the truth? Don't you think Allah gave him a brain? Don't you think this kafir is going to open the Quran, read Surah Al-Anfal, and he's going to come across these ayat, the military ayat, which you've been trying to hide? Then what are you going to do? Then he's going to say, you guys were lying to me the whole time. And you keep telling me something, and here's your book, here's your Quran. Oh no, but no. See, you don't understand. This ayah was actually abrogated by the other ayah, لَكُمْ دِينُكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينُ. So now they twist things around. If that was in the beginning, I mean, ajib ya akhi. So you keep playing with the deen of Allah and changing and altering and sugarcoating to please a bunch of people. And at the end of the day, the da'wah is lost in the process.
Sugarcoating a lot of people, and at the end of the day, the dawah, I don't know what their dawah means, At the end of the day, the dawah is lost in the process. I want you to repeat that part again. You keep sugarcoating the truth. And at the end of the day, the main ingredient of your Islam, the dawah, whatever it is corrupted or is missing. I want you to repeat it.
So now they twist things around. If that was in the beginning, I mean, ajib ya akhi. So you keep playing with the deen of Allah and changing and altering and sugarcoating to please a bunch of people, and at the end of the day, the da'wah is lost in the process.
Did you see that? A word is enough for the wise. Takia, busted. Now let me quickly bring you the Sultan of Sokoto. I told you guys I'll bring it and I have to do that. So that you see their Takia. Why are they lying? Tell me why you are lying. What are you covering? You are not bold enough to stand up and defend your Islam and say this is what Islam is.
I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm not going to say anything about insecurity or the way to end insecurity or whatever it is. No. I want to adopt all what's been said from the beginning of this program, because these are the ways and means of resolving such issues. But what President Jonathan said, I was expecting him to make a very strong comment about how he really dealt with the issue of Boko Haram, which he used both the military and myself and other stakeholders. But maybe he decided not to, because a book is coming after that from him on how I dealt with Boko Haram issue. And let me also correct you, like I am happy to hear that the Boko Haram is not really Boko Haram, that's not their name. I'm glad to hear that from somebody who is not me. If I were the one who is saying though, somebody would say yes, because I know them. And that's not their name, because I know that they never claimed Boko is haram. If you have listened to some of their audio, which I had privilege of listening to, they said they didn't say Boko is haram, because so many of them have also gone to school. And they said you cannot open somebody's brain and remove the education in his head.
He is defending Boko Haram. He's telling you about Boko Haram. He's telling you, he's playing it safe for Boko Haram. He's telling you that the Boko Haram is not as bad as you think. They are not Boko Haram as per se. I hope you're watching.
So he only acquired that knowledge, that education. He's an engineer, he's a doctor, he's whatever it is. What they are saying is that those who have gone to school and are educated are leading bad governments. What they're after is the issue of bad governance.
So Boko Haram is not a terrorist group. What they are after is bad government. That is what Sultan of Sokoto is saying. What they are after is bad government. That means Sultan of Sokoto is telling you that all of you are the same thing with Boko Haram. Boko Haram is not bad. They are the same citizens with you. Just the way you are after bad government, that's what they are also after. So how can you now be saying that they should go and kill people that are after bad government? Because you all are against bad government. And he's telling you that that is the same thing that Boko Haram is after. This is the Sultan of Sokoto here. Takia.
Those who have gone to school and are educated are leading bad governments. What they're after is the issue of bad governance, because they want to be free, they want to do whatever they feel they should do. And I want to correct
the people this man is talking about now. Oh my God, I want you people to understand me now. Are you people understanding me? The people this man is talking about are the same people that America is coming to root out. They are the people this man is talking about. So tell me, America, are you not supposed to root this man out? This man is telling you that the people you are rooting out are innocent too. The people Donald Trump bombed yesterday, they are the people this man is defending here. Hello? This man is a leader in Nigeria, a top leader. The people that American bombs took out yesterday that both their Minister of Information and all of them are saying, thank you, America. They are the same bloody people that this Sultan of Sokoto is talking about. He's telling you that they are good people. They are after bad government. They are not Boko Haram. Am I lying? Am I lying? Somebody should tell me that I'm lying now. I want all those one Nigeria. Because when I started now, one bastard came and made a comment that they're going to go after Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto. I just deleted him and blocked the idiot. Tell me that I'm lying. Come back and tell me that I'm lying. That this man is not defending Boko Haram. That's the reason why Nigeria must go down. Because they are keeping quiet about this man. This man, hey God, yeah. All of them, both the government, the presidency, the Senate, Nigerians, over 200 million of them. This man is a revered man. Gumi is a revered man, working with the government, with military protection. And they're telling you that those people that you people are all crying that they need to go, that they are taking lives, that they are kidnapping. And Donald Trump have said he will come, and he has already started yesterday. They are the same people this man is protecting. That's the same people Gumi is protecting. They are the same people the National Security Advisor is arming with weapons. Just tell me that what I'm saying is nonsense. Let me keep quiet. Tell me, hey, Van, you are always talking lie. It's not true. That's the reason why I saved this video. Because nobody is talking about this video. Nobody. Look on social media. I am the only one to show you how important this video is and how this video will... We don't have people watching it. Some of our own people that are supposed to be sharing this video, they have turned them against me. But at the end of the day, they will all come back. At the end of the day, if they are not destroyed by that Nigeria, because most of them, Nigeria will destroy them. If they are not destroyed by Nigeria, they will come back and say, Van was always talking about that video. You have not heard the worst from this man yet. I have to say this video and be playing it every time to remind you, because this man is still very much active and is a leader in Nigeria. He's more powerful than the president of Nigeria. Hello? This man is more powerful than the president of Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was convicted and they left him at the mercy of this man. Hello? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen, an honest man, a man that have always spoken the truth, was convicted by the government of Nigeria and was posted to this man's backyard at his mercy. And this man is a terrorist sympathizer. This is the video here. This man is a friend to terrorist Boko Haram. He said it here. Had it been other people did not say it, they would say it is because I know them. He admitted that he knows them. Are you guys following me? No media house, no influencer, no social media person is playing this video and exposing the Sultan of Sokoto. You know why? They are afraid. Don't blame them. Because this same man came out on social media and said that the social media is a terrorist organization. Oh God. I don't know why I did not save that one. That video. I think it is time for me to actually save that video. It's time for me to save that video. Let me look for it. Let me look for it while we are still playing this program. Let me look for it and save it. Sultan, social media is a terrorist. Social media. Wait, hold on. I'll bring it out. I say I'm here. We have time. Social media is a terrorist organization. Oh. Sultan of Sokoto. I don't have the video, so I have to search it like this. Maybe it will come out on YouTube. Let me see. Okay. Social media terrorist organization, Sultan of Sokoto. The video is plenty. Okay. Which of them I will play? There's one by, let me see this one. The video plenty. Let me see. Okay, let me look for this one. This one is short. Let me see. Maybe this one will be. Maybe. Let me save this one. Advert is plenty on it. So please, we are always patient in our program. So because we have to bring the truth out. Why my earpiece? Let me like it. This one, another one. The adverts are plenty. Okay. I think I have saved two. Interpreting Danjuma and Tears and Sultan Sokoto's profile. Okay. Even
in Nigeria, General T.Y. Danjuma retired.
Okay, we have about 3 videos of that now. Let him finish this one, or should we just keep this one aside and bring those videos? Maybe we can keep this one aside and bring those ones so that it will we'll combine it together. Don't worry, we have time. Today is Boxing Day. We have time. We have time. Please make sure you are subscribing to our channel. Make sure you are sharing the video and get people to join us. We have time. Okay. Let's see. I have about 3 of the videos. So let me play. Where should I start from? Okay, that one is okay. That one is okay. Hold on, guys. Just sharing that. Stand of Sokoto. I hope this one is one of their members and just want to play. Let's see. Do we have it on my screen? We have it. Okay, we do have it. And let's listen.
Nigerians are dragging and blasting Sultan of Sokoto, the Sultan of Sokoto, after he came out to say that social media platforms all social media platforms should be banned. That social media is a terrorist organization. I can't laugh. Like, what do you mean by social media is a terrorist organization? Do you think this man really knows the meaning of social media? So quickly, before I play the video,
the man knows the meaning of social media more than you. The man is more educated than you. So he knows very well. Okay? So play the video.
So quickly, before I play the video so that you guys can understand, I think he came out to address the fight in Plateau State. Instead of addressing that fight, because a lot of Christians were killed in Plateau State, over 50 Christians were killed, I think 2 or 3 days ago. And this is still trending on various social media platforms. Now, he didn't come out to blast all these Fulani people, calling them terrorist organization. These people that have been killing people in the farm, killing them in the east, killing, Christians up and down. He has never for once come out to blast what some of these Fulani people are doing and kidnappers. He did not come out to call them terrorist organization. He's coming out to call social media platform, that our Facebook, that our Instagram, our Twitter, that it is a terrorist organization. Watch this video, guys, and I'll be back with more crazy opinions.
What happened has happened, and it's there written. You can't come and be through social media, but that's one terrorist organization, social media. Social media is a terrorist organization. What they do,
people were clapping. People were clapping. He said social media is a terrorist organization, not Boko Haram. He was defending Boko Haram. He was telling you Boko Haram is not a terrorist organization, that they are just fighting bad government. But social media is a terrorist organization.
One terrorist organization, social media. Social media is a terrorist organization. What they put somebody in his comfort room and formulate stories, and you will swear that it's true. So, social media is a terrorist organization that we must deal with. Security agencies must deal with this terrorist organization called social media.
Oh.
So we're not happy with what's been happening
either on the plateau or other places.
All right, so welcome back, guys. Now, let me quickly say this. How is social media a terrorist organization? I don't get it. Thanks to social media, if anything happens now, in fact, everybody will have that opportunity to know what is trending. Unlike far back in the days, for some of us that were born in the 90s, growing up in the early 2000s, see, any information you see trending must have happened like the previous day. Because before, you don't have Facebook, no social media platforms, no Twitter and the rest. Do you understand? So you have to depend on newspapers to get first-hand information the following day. But thanks to social media, whatever is happening recently, whatever happens immediately, you will have the opportunity to see what is happening. If you go to Facebook, you go to
his problem
Twitter.
is that you shouldn't even know. Nobody should know about the killings in Plateau because it has always been happening and nobody's reporting it. Nobody's talking about it. Now that we have social media and people are now talking about it, social media became a terrorist organization. Thank you, my brother. Let us go to another video. Another person's.
A Natale doniamo cibo salvavita.
Let's see what this man said.
In questa bustina.
Oh, in Nigeria, General T.Y. Danjuma, retired. The man who killed Aguiyi is now calling for self-defense to stop the killing of people in his home state. He said people should be armed. Watch him. Look at him.
I ask every one of you to be alert and defend your country, defend your territory, defend your state.
You know, the last time we saw him, he was yelling that the military was colluding with Fulani invaders to kill his people. Listen to the man.
Armed forces are not neutral. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians.
You see, poor guy. Sometimes I wonder if dead people are watching us on a special TV in heaven. You know what I mean? They are watching what is happening to those of us who are still living. Sometimes I wonder. Imagine what Aguiyi would think while watching Danjuma complaining, crying. What an irony. Now, the same military that Danjuma served in, the same military he used against others, is being used against his people. Hi. Do you think that the people who are feeling on top of the world right now, those using their might today to destroy others, I'm talking about the Americans, they Fulani, are paying attention? Are they? Nah. Life changes. And those are the advantage today. Will not maintain that advantage tomorrow. No. Which is why the best approach to justice is to seek what is fair to all. Nothing more, nothing else. But nah, we won't learn. Meanwhile, the governor of Jigawa State responded to Danjuma. Oh yes, he told Danjuma that self-defense will lead to anarchy. Really? Seriously? Let's watch them on.
If you say citizens be allowed to defend themselves, I think you are causing anarchy.
Governor Namidi, that is his name. We don't know these people until they open their mouth and say something. Said that instead of self-defense, we should wait until we get to the level where villagers are wiped out and those who survived are moved to IDP camps and their villages taken over by invading Fulani herdsmen. He said at that point, we'll have a meeting and see what the government can do, because as far as he's concerned, the government is doing its best at this time. Yes. Nonsense. Which brings me to the Sultan of Sokoto. I see how I connected these things, Look at the man talking. Watch.
So that's one terrorist organization, social media.
Yes. Yes. Something struck the cocoyam at its worst, for which it cried like a baby. Let me guess what it is. Social media has been amplifying the division between the Fulani in Nigeria and the Hausa and other indigenous ethnic groups that used to own and govern northern Nigeria before the Fulani came and took over and kicked them on the side. Shekina, that is the whole proverb about social media being a terrorist organization. It's nothing more than that. Social media has put a knife in what held the Fulani and the Hausa together. And they are now falling apart. And that's horrible. If you are the Sultan of Sokoto, it is your worst nightmare. I'm telling you. How will you explain to Usman Danfodio that you lost the empire when you get to heaven? How will the Sultan do that? Think of it. They had been managing this Hausa Fulani structure, amalgamation, yes. and it got to his turn, the turn of this Sultan, and he lost it. It must be a terrible thing that caused it. This awful terrorist organization called social media. That's it. But don't worry. Since every politician in the country plans to join the APC, the moment Showeri joins, the last person leaving should turn off the light. They have nothing to worry about anymore. Sultan has nothing to worry about. Once they gather where they eat the vulture, they will bring down the basket and share the meat and roast it and patch up all the cracks in their secret cult. That's it. For those of you who initiated this divorce between Fulani and Hausa, your own don't finish if you fail. I'm telling you. Tafune fune diotua. Fune. Okay, yeah. I'm just saying.
Anyway, he didn't even play the video. I wanted him to play the video. He didn't play the full video. I need to do the full video of the social media terrorist organization. Let me see. There's another one I saved. I don't know if that one will play it. Let me see. There's also adverts here. I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, this one is not advert. Let me see.
Welcome to another vibrant edition of What's Trending on Green Growth TV. I am Divine Alex, bringing you the latest and most talked about stories making waves across the continent. Today we delve into controversies, celebrations, and the complex intersections of culture, politics, and sustainability. Let's begin with a statement that rattled the digital sphere. The revered Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Saad Abubakar III, recently described social media as a terrorist organization, citing its growing misuse for spreading falsehood and inciting arrest. Let's look at a speech.
People don't know what Fulani is. Please read books. People don't know what Kanuri, read books. Everything is there. And that's why we thank the government for bringing back history. Some of us try to close the history books as though history does not exist. You can't read history. You can't. What happened has happened, and it's there written. You can't come and through social media. But that's one terrorist organization, social media. Social media is a terrorist organization. What they do, put somebody sit in his comfort room and formulate stories, and you will swear that it's true. So, social media is a terrorist organization that we must deal with. Security agencies must deal with this terrorist organization called social media.
But security agencies, that's army, soldier, navy, everyone, police, civil defense. Security agencies must deal with this terrorist organization called social media. Did you hear him? The same man, it is the same man that is saying this. The man that is saying that they should deal with social media. He's saying this about terrorists called Boko Haram. And listen, I will come back to that video. I want to hear other points that I already made. But this same man, listen to him here about Boko Haram. So we want to, now you will tell me, who is the problem of Nigeria? Who is responsible for terrorism? Do you know that today, as me and you are speaking, Malami is also being held by EFCC for sponsoring terror. They have not yet sentenced him. They are still holding him. And he's complaining, he's crying that they should let him go. That the court have given him bail. They didn't allow him to go. And he's shouting that he has bail. They should let him go. A man that is sponsoring what? Terrorism with evidence. Now, this one is the Sultan that wants the security officers to go after social media people like me. I'm on social media. So to him now, I'm a terrorist. The lady that was talking is terrorist. Dr. Damage is terrorist. All of them, Mayogu General, terrorist. Everybody, terrorist. But Boko Haram, listen to him about Boko Haram.
I'm not going to say anything about insecurity or the way to end insecurity or whatever it is. No. I want to adopt all what's been said from the beginning of this program, because these are the ways and means of resolving such issues. But what President Jonathan said, I was expecting him to make a very strong comment about how he really dealt with the issue of Boko Haram, which he used both the military and myself and other stakeholders. But maybe he decided not to, because a book is coming after that from him on how I dealt with Boko Haram issue. And let me also correct you, like I am happy to hear that the Boko Haram is not really Boko Haram, that's not their name. I'm glad to hear that from somebody who is not me. If I were the one who is saying though, somebody will say yes, because I know them.
I am glad to hear that it is not from me, because if it was me now that said it, because somebody who was also a Boko Haram sympathizer spoke before him and said nice things about Boko Haram. He said he's glad that it was somebody else and not him. Because had it been it was him, they would say, yes, it is because he knows them. So this man knows the problem. He knows the perpetrators. He knows the people that have blood in their hands. And to him, they are not terrorists. They are not bad people.
Who is not me. If I were the one who is saying though, somebody will say yes, because I know them. And that's not their name. Because I know that they never claimed Boko is haram.
Okay.
If you have listened to some of their audio, which I had privilege of listening to.
Why won't you have privilege of listening to it? Because you know them. You are with them. You are one of the organizers. You are one of their sponsors. You know them. So he's now telling you some of the inner things you don't know about Boko Haram. Their preachings, their preparations, their doctrines, their belief system. The Sultan of Sokoto, the one that said that social media is a terrorist organization, is telling you he knows all the creeds of Boko Haram. And he's telling you about them. But for you, that is bringing me now that is bringing this message to you, I am a terrorist organization. Hey! Arrow, man.
I had privilege of listening to. They said they didn't say Boko is haram, because so many of them have also gone to school. And they said you cannot open somebody's brain and remove the education in his head. So he has already acquired that knowledge, that education. He's an engineer, he's a doctor, he's whatever it is. What they are saying is that those who have gone to school and are educated are leading bad governments. What they're after is the issue of bad governance, because they want to be free, they want to do whatever they feel they should do. And I want to correct, and I'm glad this is carried on TV, live.
He graduated from vindicating Boko Haram and trying to defend them. He now moved it to a higher level. And he says he's happy that this thing is going live. Now listen to him. What is he about to say now? Listen, this other point. This is the point whereby the other Islamic scholar was telling them that, why are you people afraid of telling the world who you are? He will not tell you who you are. He's using Takia now. He will use Takia now to defend the word called jihad. Listen to him.
I'm glad this is carried on TV, live. I want to correct this wrong notion that people, non-Muslims, hold about jihad. Jihad is not to kill a non-Muslim by a Muslim. Jihad means to strive. And in whatever you do in life, you strive to be the best you can be. You strive to be a good Muslim. You strive to be a good Christian. You strive to be a good farmer or a good engineer. So jihad is not to kill a non-Muslim. That's a wrong notion people have been airing out for decades. And I wrote a foreword on a book.
Are you following how he is defending jihad? And he's telling you that he even wrote a book about it. He wrote a book about it. So wait for it.
Across the world, published by the King of Jordan. And I wrote that forward, and I believe that book will be brought back again. It was about 13, 14 years ago, and it talked about the uses and abuses of jihad. Because at the back of the book, I remember very well, because they said one of the most fearsome word a non-Muslim would hear is the word jihad. And it's true, because people have already given it a very negative connotation, but it is not. And so let's live here with that notion that, look, jihad is to strive, it's not to kill a non-Muslim. Because as we know as Muslims, it's in the Holy Quran, you cannot take somebody's life without due process. You cannot kill somebody. Because they said to kill a life, take a life or kill somebody, it's like taking the whole of humanity. That's without being following due process. But these are things that scholars will talk to you about. So let's live here with this notion that jihad is not to kill, because we are living peacefully with one another. I'm a Muslim and I know I'm a Muslim. If you're a Christian, you know you're a Christian. Then when we understand one another, we are better equipped to deal with one another. Because I know who you are, you know who I am. There's nothing you can do to me. There's something I can do to you. Understanding is the most important thing. We understand one another and live peacefully in this country.
You've seen it? All right, I think I'm done with that. I hope to be bringing it to you every time. Now let's see what this other lady is talking. Maybe other people also made their points in that social media issue. Let's go.
The online streets are never silent for long. The bold social media crusader, very dark man, VDM, wasted no time in firing back. Let's look at what he had to say, the first reactions from the Northerners.
Alhaji Muhammadu Sa'adu Abubakar III. He just said that social media is a terrorist organization and that it must be dealt with by the security agency. So basically now, he has started a campaign against social media. That's just the start of a campaign against social media. If you remember, they're already pushing for a bill that was led by Ned Nwoko. I saw it online. Led by Ned Nwoko, that social media should be regulated. So now this man don't join in voice as the Sultan of Sokoto. They are slowly strengthening it. So they are moving towards regulating social media. Now, sir, I want to understand that because of your reason you gave, that somebody can just sit down inside his house and make a publication, a false publication, and then that is injurious. Yes, you are right on that part. A lot of people take advantage of social media. But if that is your reason for calling social media a terrorist organization, then I would say you are emotional. You know, I would just say Nigerians should not be angry because our father just spoke out of emotions. Maybe somebody somewhere made a publication about him or some of his friends that he knows maybe it is not true.
In a no-holds-barred video, VDM accused the Sultan of trying to stifle free speech. His comments ignited further drama as the Arewa Youth Forum demanded an apology within 48 hours. But VDM stood firm, reinforcing his advocacy for holding leaders accountable and blasting the Arewa president while declaring himself as the president of all Nigerian youth. Let's see the VDM video that went viral enough to get some Northerners to come out to deny ever knowing the Arewa president.
My name is Ambassador Abdul Dambature, the president of Northern Nigerian Youth.
Anytime you talk about their leader of their Boko Haram, the leader of their terrorists, all these urchins, all these rats will just come out from everywhere. They will come out and they will start fighting like bulldog.
I want to quickly call the attention of a very bad man based on the comment he did against our father, our royal leader, the Sultan of Sokoto. We want a very dark man should quickly withdraw his statement and apologize to the Sultan of Sokoto. And we, the Northern Nigeria.
And very dark man was very, very nice, very, very kind, very, very sweet. I'm like, Vam Vam Vam, you see the way I'm talking, and my tear Vam Vam Vam. But very dark man was very nice. He said, our father, even called him his name, gave him all his title. This goat still came out. I was berating very dark man.
We are giving very dark man 48 hours for him to do that. Thank you very much.
You heard what that young man just said. According to him, he's the president of the Arewa youths, and he's giving me 48 hours to apologize to the Sultan of Sokoto over the video that I made yesterday in respect of what the Sultan said, where he said that social media is a terrorist organization. Right, so he's giving me 48 hours. First of all, to all the Arewa youths, that are offended by the video that I made, and to this president that is offended, first of all, I really want to apologize for the video. I really want to apologize that a lot of you are illiterate, that you people don't even understand anything, especially youth. I'm apologizing to the youths that voted for you, for your stupidity. That's what I want to apologize for. Do you understand? Secondly, you have the audacity as the president of the Arewa to give the president of the whole Nigerian youths 48 hours. You no fear. Your jurisdiction are just the North and the Arewa. My jurisdiction are the whole Nigeria. You no fear me. I suppose carry on and sa chicken idonka. Wallahi. I suppose pour on this side your eye. You are giving me 48 hours. I am giving you 48 hours to go and bring those Arewa girls from Ivory Coast that they trafficked. Did you not see them? A lot of things that will happen to your people, you know, if you see them talk, you just see video because you are so daft and an illiterate. You don't even understand what you did the video. You open your mouth. You say you won't give me 40. You get lost in my phone today. The way I dey push you, if you book your flights, may come Abuja, can't tell me that. I go slap you. I go sand you. Now, it cost me Nigeria no go forward. You are the problem of this country. A lot of you illiterate in that north. A lot of you.
And next, the Northerners who came out to side with VDM while denying knowing the Arewa president of the Northern Youth.
I'm not even happy as you apologize in that particular your video. You don't need to apologize for anything because I have watched your video from beginning to end. There is nowhere in your video that you have said any nonsensical word against the Sultan of Sokoto. And we know you, the way you used to speak the truth against the politician. And Sultan of Sokoto is also a politician. So whosoever that do run, very damn, come and say it. We are behind you. We are behind the truth. As our Nigerian youth president.
Don't give very dark man 48 hours. I want you to give the president of Nigeria 48 hours to defeat Boko Haram in Maiduguri, 48 hours to end banditry in Jos, 48 hours to develop Nigeria. Give the president that 48 hours, not very dark man.
Very dark man was given 48 hours to withdraw his word against our father, the Sultan of Sokoto, by the president of the Northern Youth. Quite funny, right? Well, I'm not here to talk about what very dark man sees to the Sultan of Sokoto or against the words of Sultan of Sokoto, because I do not find any of his sentences offensive. In fact, his words were 100% not offensive, not only to me, but I know if the Sultan of Sokoto watched this video, as the intelligent man he is not going to find any of his words offensive. Well, I'm here to address the person that come out to say that he is the president of the Northern Youth. This is my first time. The Northerners don't even know this person. This is the first time I'm seeing this person on my screen. And it perhaps maybe because very dark man has replied to him, so the guy starts becoming famous. Maybe that's why I even come across his video. And you that come out and claim that you are the president of the Northern Youth, don't you feel ashamed of yourself? Where were you when Northerners were being killed? Where were you when Northerners were being kidnapped? Where were you when Northerners are starving, dying out of hunger? Where were you when things are happening in the North? You were hiding behind your screen. And now you come out and see that you are the president of the Northern Youth. Who voted for you? We don't even know you. The Northerners, I'm here to tell the world that the Northerners don't know this guy. This is the first claim that the guy is making. We don't even know him. We don't make him our president. Our president should be with us when things are happening, but you and your likes choose to keep quiet. Bunch of coward people. Pooh! Politicians as leakers. When the Northerners are being oppressed by the government, you do not come out and say anything. And now you come out and claim to be the president of the Northern Youth. Who are you to give VDM 48 hours to withdraw his word? You cannot give me 48 hours, even me, to withdraw my word, talk less of VDM. And if you like, also come out and say that you give me 48 hours to withdraw my word, that you are not the president of the Northern Youth. And I'm speaking on behalf of all Northerners. When things are happening in the North, my voice is even louder than yours. Where were you? I have gone through your page. I do not see anything. You talking about the issues in the North. And now you come out to be and claim to be the president of the Northern Youth. You should be the one to come and apologize to all Northerners.
Anyway, I think enough has been said, and these ones were the ones that even have sense to debunk the useless idiots. To close my section today, except if there's anyone that wants to come in, I'm going to bring another video from Twitter. Another video from Twitter, which is saying, ex-Muslim woman says Christians have literally no clue about Islam. The things they don't know about Islam. An ex-Muslim is here to clarify. Let me bring this to you.
They can...
Hold on, guys. Christians have no clue. She said that Christians have no clue about Islam. We don't have a clue. Now listen to her as she said it.
If you want to know the truth about what Islam says about us Christians, watch this.
It's actually frightening how little Christians know about what Islam teaches about them.
What does it teach?
Surah 98, verse 6. Christians are among the worst of creatures, and they have three options. They can either convert to Islam, then they are safe, or if they don't convert to Islam, they can pay the jizya, which is a tax for being non-Muslims, and if they don't, they have to be fought. Islam considers the belief in the Trinity as the greatest sin because it's called shirk, associating partners with Allah. And Jesus in Islam, he will return and he will break the crosses and he will kill all the pigs. Most influential Quran commentators say that this means the end of Christianity. Jesus will come to fight against Christianity and he will fight for the sake of Islam.
Did you see that?
If you want to know the truth about what Islam says about us Christians, watch this.
It's actually frightening how little Christians know about what Islam teaches about them.
What does it teach?
Surah 98, verse 6. Christians are among the worst of creatures, and they have three options. They can either convert to Islam, then they are safe, or if they don't convert to Islam, they can pay the jizya, which is a tax for being non-Muslims, and if they don't, they have to be fought. Islam considers the belief in the Trinity as the greatest sin because it's called shirk, associating partners with Allah. And Jesus in Islam, he will return and he will break the crosses and he will kill all the pigs. Most influential Quran commentators say that this means the end of Christianity. Jesus will come to fight against Christianity and he will fight for the sake of Islam.
You've seen that yourself. That's what they think of you. That's what they say you are. Okay? Now I want you to hear Barack Obama, the one that actually brought a Christian. Barack Obama is the one that brought Islam fully into America. Listen to Barack Obama. When he came into America, he changed everything. He changed America from being a Christian nation to being an Islamic nation. He tried to. And Donald Trump came and took over and destroyed everything. And he was fighting tooth and nail to make sure Donald Trump does not come back again. But today, Donald Trump is still there. And if not that Donald Trump is a good man, a nice man, some of the things that they have found out about Obama, Obama should be in prison right now. I don't know what they're still doing by leaving Obama to walk free. Maybe because he's a former president and maybe he has immunity. If they can remove that immunity from Obama, I'm telling you, Obama should be in prison. Now listen and hear what Obama said.
I want you to notice the difference between these two clips.
We are no longer a Christian nation. We do not consider ourselves a Christian nation. The United States has been enriched by Muslim Americans. Since our founding, American Muslims have enriched the United States. Islam has always been a part of America's story.
But I want to say something here. The only thing that is truly served as an anchor of the United States of America is that we have been, and by the grace of God, we always will be a Christian nation.
Under Donald Trump, America returned as a Christian nation. Under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria was exposed as an Islamic nation. Biafra is on their way to becoming the totally Christian nation and Judeo-Christian nation and the traditionally institution believing in our own homeland tradition under Nnamdi Kanu. And that's why they're fighting him. Under Donald Trump again, America have returned back to a Christian nation. But under Obama said that they no longer consider themselves to being a Christian nation. Let me start it again. Listen.
I want you to notice the difference between these two clips.
We are no longer a Christian nation. We do not consider ourselves a Christian nation. The United States has been enriched by Muslim Americans. Since our founding, American Muslims have enriched the United States. Islam has always been a part of America's story.
But I want to say something here. The only thing that is truly served as an anchor of the United States of America is that we have been, and by the grace of God, we always will be a Christian nation. I'm not saying you have to be a Christian to be an American. I'm saying something simpler and truer. Christianity is America's creed. The shared moral language from the Revolution to the Civil War and beyond. Across that history, our country's major debates have always centered on how we could best as a people please God. That creed, think about it. That creed motivated our understanding of natural law and rights, our sense of duty to one's neighbor, the conviction that the strong must protect the weak, and the belief in individual conscience. Even our famously American idea of religious liberty is a Christian concept because we're all creatures of God.
You see what they are fighting and why they are fighting Donald J. Trump? Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me. And I think that's it from me today. Later tonight by 8:30 p.m., I'll be joined by our homeland administrator. I don't know if Mama Biafra will be available. I would also love to have her. I'm here to communicate her to join me. If she'll be available, why not? We'll do it again, what we did last week on Friday, to remind us of the town hall, the last town hall before the new year. The last town hall, Briggy Town Hall before the new year. Yeah. So please remember to join me tonight by 8:30 p.m. Myself and our homeland admin. And then hopefully another senior member of the cabinet will join me tonight by 8:30 p.m. Biafra time. Airborne! Thank you very much. Bless you all.
Agwa na nkịtị anọ na dum.
Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a na meranyi biko biko kodo onyolu welu mono aya na meranyi no onyolu welu mono onyo yo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi bia nyela nyako. The time is now, we want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na me oh, onuzo kebiafra me, merani onuzo kebiafra me, na merani onuzo kebiafra me, merani onuzo kebiafra me. iro mara anyị gburugburu anachi wepụ ndụ anyị n'ike shata they are holding our lead Mazina Bika now is Prime Minister Mazin Simon we shall rise and defend our land the land of rising sun is our hope Yogi Bikonu Sitende music come here You will Na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a channel, na meherani biko godo onyolu welu gbonu aya na meherani no onyolu welu gbonu onyoyo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi the time is now. We want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na me oh, onuzo ke Biafra. Meherani onuzo ke Biafra. Na meherani onuzo ke Biafra. Meherani onuzo ke Biafra. Ndiro mara anyị gburugburu anachi wepụ ndụ anyị n'ike shata they are holding our lead Mazina Bika now is Prime Minister Mazin Simon we shall rise and defend our land the land of rising sun is our hope Yogi Bikonu Sitende music come here You will